Hey everyone, this is Juicy here, coming back to you guys with more crypto-related news. First and foremost, this is not crypto-related, but it does impact, the economy, which will also impact cryptocurrencies. But for the month of June, the CPI rose 9.1%. So just keep that in mind. Even with the Feds increasing, the interest to 3/4 of a quarter, or 75%. I wouldn't be surprised that there's another increase hike as well in the near future. Based on my research and based on what I've seen, it seems like, for example, like Canada has increased their interest rates. So wouldn't be surprised if, the US also increases more. But let's go into crypto related stuff. So if you guys haven't known, GameStop just recently released their own NFT store or marketplace. Now, GameStop pretty much made transactions of over 1.7 million within the first 24 hours. Now they did profit. I think it's only 45,000 money that they've actually pocketed. But it's pretty cool, just to let you know too that when it comes to the NFTs, ECR20, ECR721, as well as ECR1155 are the ones that are supported. They use ZK Sync, and just observing their NFT shop and collection, it seems pretty interesting and cool. I'm personally not aware of a lot of things within the NFT space. There's a lot of opinions on NFTs, but some of them look pretty cool. Not sure if any of them will have any values. Haven't really done a lot of research on the ones that have good ecosystems or good roadmaps, but it's very interesting to see that GameStop is now trying to be in the market for NFTs. Definitely because wouldn't be surprised in the future if there's other social media websites such as Instagram, Facebook, or I guess Meta, as well as like Snapchat, and potentially Amazon that would probably get into it, even Apple. It's pretty cool to see that. When it comes to recent hacks, there was a phishing hack within Uniswap. How they did was they actually sent Uniswap LPs to as malicious airdrop contacts. Now, what that means is hackers sent something like this, and how they saw this, right? I'm going to give you an example. This is Mark Cuban's known public address or wallet, right? And then you see this history of these transactions, but then you'll see something like here where he just recently just got 200 and 500 tokens out of the blue, and it has a website, right? terraluna.cloud. So someone who is not familiar with these type of hacks will log in, and they'll probably see something like this, right? And they need to click here and claim. Now, when they click here and claim, it'll open up their, MetaMask wallet or whatever Web3 wallet that they use, and they'll just sign it unconditionally without thinking too much of it, thinking that they're protecting themselves. So when that happens, the money gets pretty much siphoned out, because once you click and sign, you're pretty much giving trust for that contract, which allows them full access to move things out. Now, in order to prevent that, you kind of want to be up to date with a lot of things. First and foremost, if you are using a coin that does have a Discord channel as well as a Telegram and or a Twitter profile, definitely follow them and make sure that you follow only the things that are provided within the announcements or within the post. If someone's directly giving you a DM, definitely assume that it is a phishing or social engineering attack. So definitely try to be a little bit more aware. So don't look at these, don't go to these websites. Always look at their Discord channel, see if anything within the Discord, especially in their announcement sections, right? Look at all these you know, I guess Discord channels that I follow, and they all provide announcements and things like that. So these are the type of things that I will look forward to. In addition, I will go into Twitter to see if anything's new or updated, and also if the coin also has like a Telegram, I would also follow the Telegram. So yeah, that's how unfortunately people got hacked. $8 million was taken out. Another update on Celsius. Celsius and Battle Crypto Lenders files for bankruptcy protection. So I think they've chapter 11. They informed in their respective states. If you guys don't know, pretty much there's a $1.2 billion gap within their balance sheet. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned that Celsius was moving everything over to, I guess, their crypto into FTX, just because FTX is helping them and bailing them out. Now, it is mentioned that there's people aren't not as concerned with the bailout with Celsius, because they recently paid out a lot of money, and they're pretty confident that the remaining would be paid out through liquidations, and probably the assistance with from FTX. OpenSea, if you guys want, layoffs probably happening, but yeah, so today is not as good. The past couple of days has been doing pretty well, but as you can see with Bitcoin, that 21k support isn't there any longer. I wouldn't be surprised if the next month or so, things do get a little bit stagnant, but I would also prepare the market to maybe do a little nosedive. Wouldn't be surprised. The only things that I'm looking forward to would be the Ethereum proof of stake. I know it sounds like a broken record on that, but it's the only good news that I see that will improve at least at least for Bitcoin. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people prepping for that into the markets. Some good news, if you guys didn't see too, with Polygon, right? Polygon has increased within the past, I guess 7 days, or it has increased, right? It's because Disney has some accelerator program, and Polygon was selected for part of it. So Polygon is a layer 2 scaling platform, and I guess Disney is looking into putting them into their accelerator program to see out. So when I looked into it deeper, it's very interesting. So they announced who are the participants, and there's various other Web3 related projects. So there's FlickPlay, there's Lockerverse, and you here see is Polygon. So if there's ways to also, if you can invest in these other non-Web3 related stuff, or do some research on this, definitely take opportunity. Some things in regards of AR, AI, and things like that, and 3D comments or virtual space. So when I looked into FlickPlay, FlickPlay is a Web3 social media app. It's really cool. You download the app, put it on your phone, and then you're able to do things. So what I can see is they'll probably add like really cool Disney characters like this, right? Provide some sort of customization, randomizations. It does seem that you can play with the app. So for example, it's very immersive. It seems like it's kind of like a I guess like a competitor to like Instagram and Snapchat, but there's going to be more interactiveness where you can earn as you record with using FlickPlay. So probably after this, I'll definitely going to download this and see how it goes. But it seems like you can earn tokens, right? Flickcoin, which is the utility token. Bluecoin is the key to unlocking NFTs and Flicks. So it seems like for this, it's a little interactive, very similar to like Pokemon Go or Niantic's, as well as the Witcher game, where you kind of have to be there physically at the geolocation, and you're able to unlock these coins as you proceed. So really, really cool. definitely going to download this. Now, Lockerverse is very different. Lockerverse is more of an NFT space for professional athletes. Seems like they're doing stuff with like gymnasts as well as WNBA and college basketball from what I'm seeing so far, right? So and I guess college female basketball as well. So it's very interesting just to see this. It's very similar to what is that, NBA Top Shot, but more for other collegiate and athletic sports. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do try to sell NFTs of characters within the Disneyverse. Do know that, for example, Disney recently released a new game called Mirrorverse, right? And that Mirrorverse is kind of like a action RPG mobile game on your phone. Wouldn't be surprised, because I know with that one you can unlock characters. It would be really cool just to see potential integrations with this as well as Flickr Play. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Uniswap, it also increased pretty well, right? Uniswap also increased pretty substantially as well. And the reason for that is because Uniswap token rallies after being added to the Robinhood crypto trading menu. So that gives pretty much more exposure for more additional investors to invest into Uniswap. And that's the reason why it increased. Now, I kind of want to go over the whole Celsius 3AC and how they're, because first of all, 3AC pretty much announced bankruptcy. There's rumors yesterday that the founders were like missing in action. There's a meme, I don't know if it's true or not, but you see Zushu like at a club. He was spotted in a club in Singapore, but he did release a public statement 2 days ago, so I'm not sure if he's still in hiding. But one of the things you should know about why all these things, how Terra, how Celsius, and how 3AC, they're all interconnected because they're pretty much all of the over leverage that they use with them, staking the Bitcoin via whether that's through 2.2 Ethereum 2.0 staking leverages or through Terra Luna. All those things just got liquidated and they just over leveraged. So they're pretty much all interconnected. I would personally do my best to see whatever interconnected type of information that is being put in. So for example, you can see that STF is collateral within Aave. There's also this was liquidated also within Lido, and then also within Curve, right? So I would just be a little bit conscious of just where you put your things. I think the crypto winter, because of the exposure, all these weaknesses of how people are over leveraging, just with these high interest yields, and then just getting completely liquidated. I would just be careful with these type of things. So BlockFi, 3 Arrow Capital, Curve, Compound, and then I know Lido is a proof of stake protocol, but still, like, those type of things you should be really, really conscious of. But I wanted to give that friendly advice. The biggest takeaway is please, when it comes to your Web3 wallet, for any of these type of hacker like information, right, like these, be very, very careful. If it's something that you did not perform, don't look at the websites. Always look into follow their Twitter, join their Discord, make sure you are completely in the loop, and anything that's too good to be true is probably that. Another thing I want to give a huge shout out is GMX is actually doing pretty well. I'm very happy with how things are doing. If you guys didn't know, The GMX price was maybe like a month ago, like at like $15. But now it's actually pretty good. I'm hoping the price will get lower, but that's just me being very selfish. I kind of want to buy more GMX and know that GMX is a layer 2 protocol, but yeah, I mean, this has been earning me a lot of good amount of Ethereum, so I'm very happy with that. Just wanted to share my knowledge of that. But yeah, I hope you guys find this very useful. But yeah, guys, catch you guys later. Juicy out.